going to solve another coding problem from Code Wars, or Leak Code from Code Wars, and I'm going to solve the problem in JavaScript. So this will be mostly a whispering video, and we'll have typing noises for your tingles. So this is the problem. If you're kind of interested, you may pause the video and look at it. Otherwise, this is the problem I'm going to be solving. So I'm going to start coding right now and typing noises begin. So wish me luck. I kind of put the instructions here in more simpler terms because the message the instructions were kind of a bit informational, so I just put the goal here, and that's what I have to do here. So I have to take a string and replace each letter in a message with 13 letters after it, and I have to ignore numbers and special characters. So I'm gonna do it. So this is basically a cipher algorithm where I have to replace each string, each letter. So a cipher is more like I think it's like an encryption algorithm where each letter is shifted by a certain amount. In this case, I have to shift 13 letters. So So I have to get the code, I think. So I'm going to get the current letter. So this is a loop that I have to get each loop to each letter, and I am going to get the letter using car ads like that, and I have to basically shift it, so get the letter and then try to shift that letter. So the problem is that I have to keep in mind the characters, things to keep in mind here. So in mind, I have to get the characters, get the ASCII codes, and then I have to, if I get a letter like close to Z, I have to repeat the loop, go back to A and repeat the cycle as if it's like a loop. So I have to, I'm going to try and shift it. So I am going to now do this shift. Let's try I have to get the code. Current code. Select the ASCII letter. From car code letter. I could do car code at like that. So I'm gonna log those. I'm gonna rename this as a letter code because I am going to try and log their ASCII values. I'm gonna try with just hello, and I see their ASCII values, so I'm going to now use those ASCII values and try and shift it. So okay, so now my goal is to create a shifted letter code. Just gonna put a note that this is the current letter ASCII. And then my goal is to shift their ASCII values to a value that's higher, so something like this. So to note that I have to only change the ones that are actually the letters and ignore numbers and special characters. So I'm going to have to keep track of that. So maybe I'm going to check if a ASCII values is in the range. So this A is 65, the car code, the ASCII is 65, I think, or 63, I forgot. Also do the lowercase as well, so alright, I'm gonna log it here. I'm gonna log both of these values. Just do one iteration, so I'll just do this for just testing here. Just run this once, so yep, 65 and 97. 65 is uppercase A and 97 is lowercase a, so I am going to use those values. So okay, I'm going to use those values as a reference. So now check if the letter is in upper case or lowercase range, right? Okay. If letter code is or something like this, because there's 26 letters in the alphabet, so there's 25 letters after letter A. And I'm gonna do another one here, and or this. Lower A code here. Basically just checks if the letter is if the letter is a if the character is if the character codes are within range of all the lowercase and uppercase characters. I'll just do this shift so. Alright, I think I can probably do this better. Instead of this, I'm going to scan if it's in uppercase. I'm going to check if get the letter, maybe the code as well, so instead of that, I'm going to get the actual letter, the car at, which will just get the letter at I, and then have a boolean is upper case, and it will be letter is equivalent to letter to upper case. And I'm gonna just console log that if each letter is uppercase, so I'm gonna just do these L's will be uppercase. I'm gonna test this method out just to see. So H is false and these L's are true, so I put this out just for testing. Hello, the L's are uppercase and I get true for these L's, and then the other ones are false. Okay, I'm just going to, that's alright, so okay, here is the hardest part of this problem. This is the part where I have to shift the characters, but like I said, I have to keep in mind if the letter is close to a Z, I'll have to go back to an A. I have to reset go back the actual counter to A or something, and then continue from there. So there I have to check if the ASCII value is A or something, so check the lowercase or something. So maybe I'm going to convert this to lowercase. Car at the I, and then lowercase. And then back at 0. So basically this just extracts the character, converts it to lowercase, and then car at the 0, which is the one string. So if I would put A's, all of that for the testing here, I would test it. And letter code. Okay, letter code. Yeah, I will always put A, so car code at just 97. Yeah, 97 is the lowercase version, so I am just do that. Okay. And then now, and here, this is just actually the code, the actual letter. I might be able to use that, so now I'm gonna just do the shifting problem. The shifting happens here, and now I have to work with the ASCII value, so the numerical values, I would say. So yeah, uppercase. So here I will have to do something where if the letter code so here I am going to do do something here, so letter number is the letter code minus A, that's the uppercase, to car, the string A, car code at 0, just returns the character of this, the code of this letter. $32. Okay. Letter code. So 97 is the A, is the value of A, and letter number is 32. Let's see what this returns. $65. Okay, 65 is like the uppercase. Oh, just do lowercase because I'm just comparing it for lowercase versions. Okay, so 0 is what I want. And if I do something like C, it's going to be 25. Yeah, so 25. So now I'm going to add 13 to the letter number. So letter number is like A is 0, Z is like 25. Okay. And now I'm gonna do like, I'm probably trying to add something 13. So here's where the actual shifting happens. I'm not gonna like, I don't know why, I'm just storing a lot of variables, but I'm just gonna put it like here, like that, letter number plus equals 13. And then if letter number is greater than 25, then I'll do minus equals 25. So basically, letters shifted after Z will be back to A to repeat like this. So like, I'll try this. This is what I'm trying to do in my head to solve this problem. So 3 letters after Y is B, A. This is basically just to help me solve this and also give you typing noises and more tingles. Okay. Okay, so and then I'm gonna try and log this out. I'm gonna log out the letter number plus add back this ASCII, and then it's something. Put in parentheses and then do something where I'll do car code or something. So like there's a way that I can take the ASCII value and return the actual letter. Yes, string from car code. I'm gonna try with Y's and let's see if I return B or something. So let's see how this is true. Instead of 13 is 3. It's C, okay. It's not B. Y, Z, A, B. So Z, B. Okay. Something wrong here. Shouldn't have been A or something. So 26. Yeah, that's 26. I really don't like those edge cases where I'm 1 off. This is what makes the problem, like, me solving the problem harder. Like when it's something inclusive or something, because there's 26 letters in the alphabet, but I keep forgetting 25 is like the actual letter index, but there are actually 26 letters. There's actually 26, yes, 26, if you include the epils. No. Okay. And here it is. Okay, so I have A here. And 3 letters is B. Okay, so now I'm going to try in 13. And I should use my constant here, so shift amount is 13. So I'm going to use this constant. And then what I'm going to do is using this. So basically, I'm going to now have to use this character and and then put it on a string or something. So basically let it out. So here like that, and then I'm going to have to do something where if it's an uppercase, if the letter is originally uppercase, I'm going to go back to shift it back to uppercase. So convert it to uppercase, and then I have to, and I'm going to basically do shifted car, append it to the ciphered string, which will be here. So plus equals shifted car. Oh, should be here, ciphered string. Okay. And basically this if is just put it back to uppercase if the letter was originally uppercase. And then now I'm going to have to I'll have to shift it. No, I already shifted it. I have to keep in mind that symbols exist, so I'm going to try with hello, with two L's uppercased, and let's see how it works. And I'm not going to forget to return this. Okay, hello returns this. Now I'll have to check if it's not a symbol or something. Now. Here I have to make it. Here is where I'm going to make the check. Okay. If the letter code is less than basically a.car code, check if it's within the range. If it's outside the range, I'm going to actually do nothing. Just append it as is. As is. As is that. Because don't do anything for symbols. And then continue. Okay, ciphered plus equals the actual car ad. Just add it as is, don't do anything else, and I'll just probably continue. And I'm gonna add some spaces probably and an asterisk. Let's see how this works. Okay, the asterisk kinda added to itself, and yeah. Okay, so I decide to now test my code against these test cases, and let's see that if it actually gives the right response. So I'm gonna try that. So if I do this, I'm expecting this like that, and if I would do with this test case with a capital T, this is the same result, but the G is capitalized. And I think I get the same results. So the first one returns this weird string, and then these ones returns this. And I'm just gonna put some symbols here. Spaces, slashes, sixes, 6, 2, 3, and it doesn't do anything with the numbers, so it just shifts the lowercase and uppercase characters. Alright, and as I've tried to run the code again against the editor, the challenge editor, the actual results where it would scan my test cases, and I managed to pass all of the tests, so which means I have successfully completed the problem. The thing is that I did the problem in a way that's kind of like I had to go back because I found a better way as I was trying to solve. This will end this video. I hope you have gotten your tingles. Please give a like if you get your tingles. If you got your tingles, I am really happy. And so the next video will probably be not a coding video, and it'll be something else. So yeah, so stay tuned for the next video, and peace out.